All right, Matt, I guess a little adversity to start with the news Tom Schreiber was going to be in the lineup tonight. Did you guys use that as a rallying point here tonight to start the playoffs?
Well, yeah, we wanted to see Tom again, right? So that's sports. It's a brutal part of it, but unfortunate circumstance not having what we feel is the best offensive player in the league, and out of that comes opportunities for others, and it just shows that we're a complete team, right? So our goal here was to win a game here to get an opportunity, not just the chance to get Tom back, but we were playing for our season. We wanted to get together as a team and as a group next week.
You talked about opportunities. Zach Mann stepped up and it was huge for offense for you guys. What did you see from him tonight?
Yeah, we're calling him, joking around, playoff Zach, right? So, he's someone who's supremely talented, and he's a bit of an X factor for us, right? We think that the sky's the limit for him, and he's had a little bit of a tough season, but he's always working at it, and he has a knack for coming up big in big moments.
What is the prognosis on Tom? Are we going to see him next week?
Yeah, Tom got banged up in the Buffalo game, so it's don't have an answer to that. We're hopeful that he'll be back sooner than later, but he's not available right now.
The two loose balls by Corbeil near the end. That stopped what happened, like the kind of comeback that they had last year.
Yes, Chris is that's his third game with us, I believe. Here, I might be off by one, but one of the reasons we went pursued Chris in free agency, among other things, that he's a captain. He's won championships, but we were looking for some what I call, I guess, veteran poise in those big moments, and he's certainly been there, done that, and him along with Greg Downing tonight, you saw that veteran presence.
Let's talk about the battle tonight. Halifax, when they went down, they kept coming and ultimately made a game of it at the end there.
Yeah, they didn't stop a couple times. I think we're 11-6, so you're kind of breathing a little easily on the bench, and then boom, that's gone. That's similar to last year, but we didn't make it quite as close. So, real good team. We've had some excellent games against them, and tonight was another one.
Yeah, they seem like a really quick team. They're really tough to defend.
Yeah, they are. They're actually, they're big, I guess, in a hockey term, heavy up front, and to push you around and really test you. And we felt we left a lot on the table actually in transition tonight. We had a lot of opportunities that we didn't cash in on, and usually we do. And if we did, it might have been a different story as far as how close it was.
All right, Zach, you find out the new Tom Schreiber's not going to be in the lineup tonight. Just talk about the overcoming that adversity to start the game.
Yeah, obviously Tommy's been our best player on offense the last, honestly, few years at this point. We know what he brings to this team. He's, in my opinion, I think he's the best player in the world. So, obviously, when you hear the news that he's out, it's killing him to not be here right now. And, the biggest thing for us is just we have a next man up mentality on this team. And we have a very deep team for this specific reason, for when guys go out in the playoffs. So, it's really just a next man up mentality, and guys came to play tonight.
Just talk about that depth. You plotted in three, Dan Craig, Corey Small, Stephen Keogh, just chipping in on offense and carrying that load.
Yeah, I feel like we have a lot of very, very talented shooters on our team, and I feel like on any night, any one of us can really get hot. So that's the benefits of having such a stacked offense.
Before you came in, Matty told us playoff Zach fans. What do you think when you hear that?
Obviously you want to put your best foot forward in the playoffs. Obviously in the regular season as well, but when you get to the playoffs, there's no guarantees you're going to play again. So really, you just got to put 110% effort into it, and we did that tonight.
Certainly, they had made a couple of runs where you just kind of thought that they might come back, and then you guys scored some big goals to break, including one that you had late in the game.
Yeah, that's the game of lacrosse, right? You kind of want to. Obviously, teams are always going to go on runs. Almost every lacrosse game you play in, there's going to be the opposing team's going to score consecutive goals in a row, right? It's lacrosse. So it's all about, limiting that and then staying even-keeled when those runs do happen. We have a lot of trust in our goalie and our defense, so it's really just about limiting those little runs and just playing our game, not worrying about what they're doing, worrying about what we're doing. Yeah, I mean, that's like those guys are. They're the best defense in the league for a reason, right? Everyone, and we have guys who aren't even playing in the lineup tonight that I think would play on any other team. So there's a reason we're so good. There's a reason we're deep, and I mean those guys put it all on the line every single weekend.
Just the feeling that winning tonight and getting another shot at this here next weekend.
Yeah, I mean that's what we play for, right? I was looking over at Dan Dawson, and before the game, and I was really thinking, I'm like, I want to win this championship this year for that guy, man, because he does so much for everyone.